Oh my goodness, that was an ordeal. Okay, here I am now. Here we go. Man, oh man. Talk about technical difficulties tonight. Okay, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Hello, good evening. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I will let you know that if your camera is not on, you will not appear. I'm going to decline those notes. You will not appear on YouTube. So if you don't mind, don't worry about it. If you want to be on the YouTube, turn on your camera and say hello. Okay. Give me just a moment to let a few more people in.
I don't mind being incognito, even though I'm the co-host.
That doesn't work. Put your camera on. What? At
Hold
least
on.
change your name so people see who you are.
Let me figure that out. Hold on.
All right. Well, welcome. We're a minute early and then it's amazing. Welcome to the Veteran Series Forum tonight, you guys. We have one of the best speakers. First, like hands down, the best candy maker. If you like chamoy, if you love chamoy, if you think you've had the best chamoy, you have not yet. Oh, look at that. See that? Oh my gosh. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Okay, who's in the waiting room? Ah, no, no. Sorry. Right now I'm fighting note takers. So I don't know if you have a note taker, but we're gonna take those out of the room right now. Daniel, would you like to open us and tell everyone who we are?
Sure. So, once again, welcome to this month's edition of the Veteran Series Forum, serving those who serve, right? Um, if you have not viewed any of our past episodes, who we are, what we do. We are a central hub of veterans resources, as well as resources from the community, and we network with veterans and those community points of contact, bring those people together and get the veterans what they need, whether it's transitional care from active duty, housing assistance, financial assistance, student aid, veterans benefits such as disability claims, et cetera, et cetera. And we've been doing this for just about 5 years now, going strong on 5 years. Um, our true north is again veterans care and getting them the help that they need. So join us as we embark on this epic adventure, and just drawing people together. Love doing it.
Dude, that's awesome. Okay, open with your intro. We'll start 30-second intros. Keep to your name, your branch, any event stuff or other information you can share at the end.
Yeah, I'll start it off. Sure, why not? My name is DB Cooper. I am a current Veterans Affairs employee. I did 4 years in the Marine Corps many moons ago. I think that was almost 20 years ago, if you can believe it. And I've been in my current job for a few years now. I've been at the VA for just over 10 years. Again, if you don't know me, again, I've been on these calls with Christine for a few years now. Nice seeing everyone. That's my intro.
Thank you. Scott, do you want to tell us who you are?
Sure. My name's Scott Brown. I'm a retired Marine. I just retired back in January. I'm currently the Navigation Services Director for the Idaho Veterans Chamber of Commerce.
Rah.
We have a very similar mission as far as navigating veterans that need the services. So we have education, housing, and family wellness, workforce, and things of that nature.
I am super excited to have you on. You guys help all of Idaho. That to me is so incredible. So yeah,
We do our best.
love it, love it. Anthony,
Hello, I'm trying to fix my camera right here, but I'm not having any luck. Anyways, Anthony Garcia, Santa Ana College, School of Continuing Ed. We have 100% free classes. And U.S. Army veteran, my MOS was salsa dancer. Just kidding. Field artillery.
He's a dancer. We have Melissa. Melissa, do you want to unmute? All right. Well, we will.
Hi, sorry.
You are?
Guys, hi guys. Melissa Ramon, American Legion, District 29, second vice. I've been with the American Legion for about five years now. In the district side for the past 2 years. Air Force veteran, combat vet, supply sergeant. Just here helping veterans.
Amazing. It's so amazing to have you. I love it. And I'm Christine Mantilla, just with Veteran Series Forum, helping bring resources to veterans and connecting with you guys, which is amazing. I love it. And then now we have our amazing speaker, U.S. Army veteran, entrepreneur, business owner, nonprofit founder, student or former student. Okay, still a veteran student navigating all of this. And like I said before, the best chamoy. When he tells you the name of your chamoy company or his chamoy company, we'll make sure the link is in the YouTube description so you can click on it. Hands down the best, the best. And he's got an amazing story to tell us. He also has a lot that he's doing for veterans, so he's definitely still serving. Jesse, take it away.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jesse, Army veteran.
Hi,
Shy of 10.
Jesse.
Hello. Shy of 10 years. I was medically retired in 22 recently. So I'm still trying to get the hang of this civilian life. But as Christine said, I have a lot on my plate with a lot of things helping veterans, more or less. I run a nonprofit, founder of a nonprofit. It's called Operation Nourish, and helping veterans, veterans that are struggling. And the chamoy candy started that while I was still in. But, it's just food in general. I love food and cooking, and that's what the nonprofit is all about, is feeding veterans that are facing food insecurity and their families. So here I am, a little bit about me.
And now it's all you, it's your floor. So if you want to share your story first, maybe talk about how you got into chamoy and then how you got to doing nonprofit work and becoming the founder of a nonprofit that serves hundreds now already. And it's like inception, you just started. So we'd love to hear about that.
Yeah, so chamoy candy. I have different gummies. It's all different gummies. I started it when I was stationed out in Germany. Missed home. I come from a Hispanic background, so spicy food, everything with seasoning, everything, just sweet, spicy, a mixture of things, right? So missing home, being away I was stationed out in Germany, bomb holder for 2.5 years, and I needed something, from home. So I had my mom kind of just ship me some stuff, some seasonings and dried chiles and stuff like that. And, one thing led to another. I think we were watching something on TikTok. I think it's called Pika Pika. The company's called Pika Pika. And I was kind of put into a challenge, like, hey, we should order this. And I was like, no, I can make this. Like, no need to order this. So I think it was just slightly after COVID or during COVID where I started trying to, do different things, find different recipes and just kind of figure it out, really. And it took me about 6 months to really perfect the recipe, which is what I'm currently using. I've been using that for going on 5 years now. So it's really good. I have it at some local stores here in Orange County, some 7-Eleven, some liquor stores. So little by little, it's a growing business. I do it more of a pleasure than for business. I enjoy seeing the look in people's faces of how they enjoy eating the chamoy candy. So any chance I get, and know if somebody hasn't tried chamoy candy, I always just, hey, here, try it. It's free. It's on me, and you'll love it. So I try to bring my culture to other people, so to say the least. And with that, it was one thing after another with the candy, and I felt that it was I enjoy, like I said, doing stuff for people, which led me to the nonprofit. After I got medically retired, I think some of us can say we've all been in a situation where we don't know what's next in life, right? So for me, it was very difficult trying to transition from the military to civilian life. It still kind of is. So I was medically retired due to a diagnosis of fibromyalgia. It's some hard days, very hard days, but I do what I can to make ends meet within my own life, which is fulfilling my cup and helping other veterans. Being a student veteran, that's kind of where it all started for the nonprofit. I was a work study at Cypress College, still current student there, but I was a work study. I enjoyed helping new students as they came in, whether it was signing up for classes, giving them, tours of the campus and stuff like that. I did that for about like 2 years, a little bit over 2 years. And I felt like, I had something more to give to the veteran community. So little by little, I started coming up with this idea of a food truck. I've always wanted to start a food truck business, but I didn't know what way to go with it. So I basically started kind of talking to different people. Hey, getting ideas from a few other organizations as well. There's a gentleman, Steven Myers, who I think he's at Tierney Center now, but he's a very great person that I would always kind of like, hey, I got these ideas. What do you think? And little by little, as I was, I think I had just gotten off of work or being a work study, and he was there. So we sat down, we talked, and I was like, hey, I have this idea. What do you think? It's a food truck, but turning it into a nonprofit. He's all like, man, how's that going to work? And I was like, donations, and whatever I can do, I'm going to fund it for now with my candy business and figure it out. Right. I got a pretty good support group within my nonprofit, like board of directors that are all about also veterans. So little by little, just putting it all together, the idea. In the last week of June 26th, I filed the paperwork for the nonprofit. And then in October is when I received the official letter. So it was like pretty quick. It moved pretty quick. At first, the IRS had said that it was going to take about six to 12 months for us to receive anything back. But networking, I've met a lot of people, but networking was key for me within all of that. I met some people that were able to kind of help me out and move some stuff around for me. And I got it in October. So very grateful for the connections I've made, and just giving back on Veterans Day. My nonprofit served 476 veterans at the VA in Long Beach. I handed out it was like 1,322 tacos, free. It was like from 3 or 10 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, nonstop, just giving out free tacos. So I've served a total as of today 922 veterans. So it's very meaningful for me, giving back to my own community and helping others, and connecting them with resources as best as I can. So it's very inspiring, very, very inspiring to see where I've taken my life from the military to where I'm at now.
Do you mind if we let people ask questions?
Yes.
Unmute.
Open forum. Gotta love open forum. Here we go. Bombard Jesse with your questions, everyone. Do not be shy.
Hey,
Jesse.
Jesse,
Oh,
this
go
is
ahead.
it, Anthony.
Go ahead.
Um, anyways, hey, Jesse, I think it's great what you're doing, and I'm looking forward to trying some of that chamoy and some of those tacos. We got to get you into Northgate. That's where
Yes.
we need to take you.
I'm all about it. Yes.
So I think Christine had reached out to me about the idea of bringing you to the next stand down. Did she mention that to you? The idea about the stand down?
Yes, yes. Actually, so I'm the one that reached out to her about it.
Okay.
I had called the number in the bottom of that flyer and left a few voicemails, but like I said, I'm always looking to give back to the community. So if you guys can connect me with the right person, then I'm all about, coming out there and feeding people.
If you could put your information in the chat, and I will definitely get you connected.
Sounds good.
Hey Jesse, how's it going? Raul from the American Red Cross here, serving the Southern California region. Are you mostly working in the Orange County area, outskirts of Los Angeles County, or are you going out into the Inland Empire or San Diego County? And how does one first of all, amazing. You're doing great work. That's just so inspiring, and I think it's just the beginning for you. I can't wait to see what happens in the next 12 months, 5 years, and then 10 and beyond. So, but yeah, just real quick, are you just in that area locally, or are you going out?
So my first gig was at the VA, West LA VA. And so we're trying to focus within Orange County. I know there's other organizations that kind of do the same thing, where the mission is similar. So I try not to step on anybody else's toes, I guess, stay within my county. But I am all about, coming out and supporting, anybody really, any organization that needs assistance within the food or anything that I can provide. So open to come and support.
And maybe go bring some chamoy to the IE.
Yes,
Bro.
yes.
Absolutely. I would love to get some of that chamoy out here. And then I kind of came in after it all started. So what is your organization business called?
So I have the chamoy candy business. It's I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's Guzgueras y Comida Auténtica. That's my chamoy candy business, and then the nonprofit is Operation Nourish. I'm gonna put it in the chat here.
Put it in the chat. What is your passion?
I don't recall ever seeing chamoy on the Shark Tank. I think you're going to be the first one, Jesse.
Gotta get up there.
No, they'll take your profits. You got this. You got this alone.
Yeah, don't trust Mark Cuban. Don't trust any of them.
You're gonna be the first shark on there one day.
Yeah.
El
Awesome.
tiburón.
And Scott, did you want to add something?
I just wanted to say congratulations, Jesse. I mean, that is such a big shift from being, medically retired from the Army to doing what you're doing now with a nonprofit. I think that's so impressive, especially with something as complex as, providing food for veterans. I mean, all the stuff that goes into that, I can't imagine, So I just want to say congratulations, and I'm very happy for you, and I think that's just so great.
Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, my goal is eventually once it grows to be to be able to kind of move around within California. I've talked to my team, and our goal, our 10-year goal is spread nationwide, be able to provide the same service that we're providing here to all the veterans across America. So I don't see, I've always been told that the sky's the limit. So to go from the West Coast to the East Coast is my goal.
So I actually have a follow-up question. And if you would just maybe paint the picture, I know that you said for Veterans Day you went out to Long Beach, VA, but what does a typical day of service for Operation Nourish look like? How does, walk us through from like when it starts for you first get that either idea or request come in through to when it's all said and done and you're just wrapping up the last taco.
So for example, so for Veterans Day, there was an organization that's called We Give Thanks, and they reached out to me to see if I wanted to kind of be part of this event and give out free food. So they actually sponsored me for they bought everything for me to be able to provide the free food. But it was honestly it's like a 3-day event for me. It's not just that one day because I got to prep, I got to go out grocery shop and prep all the meats, everything that I got to do. So it's a few days. Being a student at Cypress College, one of the like main guys there at like faculty, they'll allow me from time to time to kind of like prep food there at their kitchen. So I'm like hopefully one day I get into an actual kitchen somewhere where I can kind of just call mine. Eventually, the goal is to have that, but for now, I also, so with the chamoy candy, I have a cottage food permit, so I prep a lot of it at home too. So I'm able to kind of do all that. But it's a 3-day process roughly. And then it's getting there early. I have a pretty good group of volunteers that come out and help as well. So, but it's really, it's to me, it's being focused within the food calms me down a lot. Cooking is like very soothing for me, relaxing. And I don't stop. Like I don't stop from the moment that, I get told like, hey, this is what we're doing to the end, and it doesn't end right. For example, that event ended at 3. I don't really end until like 5. I think 5 o'clock that day on Veterans Day. My by the time I was fully done cleaning, putting everything away, it was like 5:30. And I was so I can't find the word, beyond happy that for Veterans Day, I just sat in my room, just kind of like playing everything back, like thinking how much impact I was able to bring to those people that were there at the event. So that was like for me, that was my Veterans Day, was seeing those patients. Some of them were getting wheeled out and like different things, just to get food, and to me it was that. But it's something within, like I said, 3 days to get it all going. But it's passion. It's passion to do it all.
Wow. I guess another follow-up to that. Is this currently like a one-man show, one veteran show, or are you also working with other veterans as volunteers? Have you considered maybe having like the food truck be sort of like a peer-to-peer support kind of a thing where I know that you're getting benefit from just kind of being in the zone of cooking, of prepping, of serving, of everything that goes with Operation Nourish. Is that something
Correct.
that you're also bringing other veterans to do as well?
Yeah, so the idea once we do get the food truck is be able to provide like uh like a service, like a resource in a sense, right? Being a center hub, bringing other resources to wherever a location or area we're handing out food, and provide those services for the veterans, you know, and their families. So the goal is to be able to help other veterans, right? In the sense of like whether they want to run their own business or kind of start getting into something different, is provide that, you know, provide the ability for them to kind of expand, you know, their horizon in a sense, and help them. I know right now my board of directors, we're all veterans, so we all kind of have the same vision of helping other people. So it's pretty neat to see even I guess regular civilians come out and support the cause as well. As of right now, I have a group of like six different volunteers that come out. I have four students that are in the culinary department as well, or taking culinary classes. So giving them a little hands-on as well. It's pretty good. It's my goal, like I said, is to help in any way as possible. I've even talked to the culinary department at Cypress College, and you know, seeing how once I do have the food truck established and everything, is maybe giving some hands-on training what it's like to run a food truck. You know, because some of these students, they don't want to be working like in a restaurant, or some of them want to open up their own restaurant. So giving them that like hands-on real work experience, I think that's you know, to say the least. So eventually it's once we do have the food truck and be able to provide more resources, help more veterans and their families, you know, because yes, we always all talk about the veteran, but the families also, you know, part of that. So in any way that I can help, really. But yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries. Thank you.
Open forum is your topic, Jesse.
Yes. So yeah, like I said, a lot of it is it's trying to help other veterans, right? It's bringing resources to veterans that, you know, don't have the means of getting anywhere, you know, right? Not everybody has a car, not everybody has the means to get to appointments and things like that. So a lot of long-term goals are definitely set up for us to make a bigger impact, you know. Trying to see any other organizations within Orange County or surrounding areas that can definitely use, you know, a little bit more help within the food. I'm all about helping. So if you guys have anybody that you guys know, or organizations that can definitely use our services as Operation Nourish, yes, you know, send them over to me in any way. So but yeah, it's a lot of hard work, dedication to do what we do. I am surrounded by a very great support group, a lot of veterans and some civilians that, you know, that help me out a lot. So it's a passion, like I said. I'm always trying to see what else to do, how else to improve myself, and how else can I improve the veteran community, the military community. And then with the candy, my goal is eventually get it at the military installations. So because I know that how I felt when I was in, there's people, current, you know, service members that are feeling the same way. So if I can get it into these shopettes or PXs, my goal is eventually to get it in there and then just, you know, let everybody enjoy it wherever they're stationed. So I'm like slowly working into it, one day at a time.
It's incredible to see you in
Oh.
action, hear your story, and then see you in action and know that you're still willing to do more and make a huge impact and help others that are willing to change their lives as well, which is true. A lot of people don't know how to find that direction, and
Yes.
it's pretty amazing what you're doing.
Can you guys hear me?
Thank you.
Now we can.
Yes.
Awesome. Mr. Jesse, I may or may not have stumbled upon your Facebook page, and I seen that you ship international. Did you already cover that?
Yeah. Oh no. So yeah.
Come on, man, let's go. I'm trying to plug you here. Let's
So
go.
I started when I started the chamoy candy, I was stationed in Germany. So a lot of my customers kind of retired there. So I ship still to Germany. I've shipped to Belgium, to the base over there, ship to the base in Italy. I'll ship anywhere as long as the candy makes it, then I have no issues. It goes as far as I think Poland was one, uh the furthest out that I've sent. So
Wow.
yes, ship worldwide. Yes,
You continuously put that down on your company. You're international, bro.
This candy
yes.
was it. It's the best chamoy I've ever tasted in my life.
If you get no bigger, you're already big enough.
That is true. That is true.
That's
No, yes.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm willing to send you all a free sample bag. So just reach out, and like I said, it's spreading culture. For me, it's spreading culture, right? And a little bit of me, of where I come from, the candy, the spice, the sweet. It's a perfect combination for me, really. That I want to be able to show the same, or show everybody, show the world what it's really about. There is a lot of competition out there for the chamoy candy, but I think people kind of lose, right? People lose the purpose behind it, right? So when they start mass producing, it kind of starts losing its the real touch, the real flavor. So for me, I'm a one-man show, so I make everything myself, I package everything myself. So I stay busy. I stay really busy within the candy, the nonprofit, full-time student. I take this semester, I took 16 units. So I stay busy, but I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. You know, there is some days that it's a lot harder, where I can't. I gotta force myself out of bed because of my fibro acting up, but nothing holds me down. I believe that my purpose here in this world is to continue helping other people. I enjoyed my time in the military. I'd be lying to all of you if I told you guys that I don't miss it. I miss it every day. I enjoyed it. I was a 91 Bravo. I was a mechanic, diesel mechanic. So teaching those new service members, how to change oil, how to change brakes, just how to do things. That's kind of where it all kind of started, just helping people, teaching them easier ways or faster ways to be able to be more productive, and try to get home on time. As mechanics, we were always the first ones in and the last ones out. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I love being a mechanic. Been a mechanic for a while. Before the Army, I was a aviation mechanic. So it's maintenance it's something else. So then, thinking back now, everybody always would tell me like, well, why didn't you just stick to being a mechanic? Why the food? Like, well, fibro definitely doesn't let me be a mechanic anymore. It's a lot harder. It used to take me 15 minutes to do an oil change. Now it takes me an hour. I got to take breaks. So, but I still enjoy it. So now I shift all of my, I guess what I enjoy, my passion to food. Everybody loves to eat. We all have to eat at the end of the day. So if I can be part of something that continues, I think food was my way to go with the candy. As far as with the nonprofit, right now it's tacos. Tacos is one thing that I've been doing a lot lately. But one thing I haven't mentioned is within the nonprofit, the way we also raise money is we offer catering services. So I have a few catering events where I'm going to be making smash burgers. So I do a little bit here, a little bit there. But for now, it's trying to raise money any way we can to be able to give back to the community. So cooking is
That's
something
kind of like perfect timing because I think we're doing a right, Christine? We're doing a Veterans Christmas dinner.
What are you throwing us into right now? We definitely can if you guys all want to get together. I'm sure we can find one of
We need
them
to plug this
at
guy.
our location. If you want to have a Christmas dinner, let's do it. I know we're gonna do salsa. We're gonna do a salsa event. I think we're talking third week of January or sometime in January. A competition, a how-to because we have one of the best salsa dancers right here. This veteran, Anthony Salsa
Nice.
Gonzalez. Garcia. Don't kill me. But we are. So
You know you can count on me. Jesse's gonna make the salsa for the smash burgers, and I'll put the salsa on the dance floor.
yeah,
There you go.
let's plan
See,
that
there
for
you go.
January for sure.
Hey,
I'm all about it.
There you go. Every time I come on this call, I want to go to Orange County. You guys are
You know what?
Those
Come
are
out here and we'll
a
go out
riot.
there. We'll make sure we do something out
You
there.
are welcome here anytime.
All right.
And just about any state you go to, we have somebody that's been on this series there. We've met some incredible people. So it's really awesome to see you guys and to have you come speak and share this story is incredible. What you're doing is incredible. And like Raul said, it's going to be really exciting to see where you're at in like 3, 5, and 10 years.
Yes. No, yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, it's slow and steady. In the beginning, I thought it was gonna take forever, but then it just kind of took off more and more. So I'm happy. I'm happy where it's at. I'm happy to be able, more or less to be able to do what I'm doing and be able to help other veterans.
that's awesome. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank
So
you.
right now, about this time, we're going to open up, let everybody share a little bit more about maybe what they have going on, the resource, and any events any of you guys have. Throw it out there. Make sure to get each other's information and continue to connect. And then for
Yeah.
you, Jesse, December 13th, Santa Ana, the Tamal Festival. I got the person to connect you to, does it all. That's a good one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, again, everyone, if you want to connect, please leave your contact info in the chat. Very important. That's what we do here. We connect people with other people and organizations. So please leave your contact information to include your phone number, email if more accessible. Jesse, I'm not sure you gave us your social, man. Your socials. If someone wanted to get a hold of you and they were looking at this vid, how can we get a hold of the infamous Aguilar?
Like
So
what?
for the nonprofit, it's vets.operation.nourish on Instagram. And then our website is opnourish.org. And then for the I believe if you guys go onto the website of the nonprofit, there's also a link that leads you to the Chamoy Candy Instagram. So, and then for that one is Guzguera714 on Instagram for the Chamoy Candy.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I'm a little bit outside your all's AO, being in Idaho, but if you have community veterans that are moving up here and stuff like that, let us know. We could definitely help them out.
Any upcoming
Thank you,
events in
sir.
Boise or Meridian?
So we have a cookie drive that we're sending some cookies for some guys that are in forward deployed, some airmen. So we got that going on. We also have I believe it's our fourth annual awards gala that's going to be happening here at the end of January to recognize some of the community members that support veterans and veterans organizations. So really looking forward to that.
Wonderful. They can go on your website or just reach out to you.
Absolutely. Either or works.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Other events, you guys, that you have before we see each other
just a
next year?
quick question for Scott Brown. Sir, are you connected? Are you do you engage with at all with your Red Cross chapter out in Idaho?
That's probably a question for my executive director. She would know right off the top of her head. I don't off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I will ask her about that. I'll make a note of that one.
Yeah, just because I know that sometimes cases are generated, Red Cross messages are delivered all over the country, and sometimes having you guys as a resource would probably be good. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and reach out to me and I can connect you. It's a quick, easy fix and search for us over here. Which leads me to my point of contact. That is me right there. I support the region, but it's not just me. We have people from all through Orange County, San Diego, Imperial, Riverside, San Bernardino, and beyond. We are a national organization. And a little blurb on what we do and how we support. I do want to share something that we were able to accomplish this last month, right before Thanksgiving. We were able to ship out 1,000 holiday care packages to Camp Uring, Kuwait. And this wasn't just us, it was a lot of work from various donors who shipped items over to our San Diego regional headquarters. Our youth club volunteers and our national partners joined in, and we packed everything, and we're hoping that they make it for the holidays over for Camp Uring Kuwait. It is a campaign that we do every year. Every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we did 1,000 in the last month. So that's really good. And right before Christmas, we will be at Fort Irwin Army National Training Center, and we're going to be bringing some 300 holiday stockings for the 111th Cavalry Regiment. I would love to see if any of you guys wanted to, maybe donate a box of 60 individual Oreos to that would be great. We're looking for donors who would be willing to do that. I know it's in the Inland Empire, so if you know anybody out our way that would love to participate, let us know. We are partnering up with Milvet, who does amazing work out in the Inland Empire and beyond. She does care packages throughout the year, so she's going to support us, and we do have some of the leftover items from our San Diego regional headquarters that are going to make their way over. But if it's something that you're interested in, let us know. Emergencies and disasters happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time, right? It can strike any of us at any time. So please take advantage of the free preparedness courses that the American Red Cross has to offer. Get yourself and your household prepared. Even in Idaho, we have those available, and there are very geographic differences between Idaho and California. So your presentation is going to look a lot different from ours here in Orange County and Victorville and in the Mojave Desert. So, these are things that we're aiming to do and help. And of course, we're always that lifeline, that communication between the military and the family in time of emergency. So always doing the Red Cross messages. And that's what I've got for you all today. It's always a pleasure. I'm gonna stick around to the end.
Yeah, thank you. You connect with me after. I got some people in Fort Irwin that can help.
Perfect.
To the Mojave Desert, I spent about 5 years in 29 Palms, California. I don't ever want to go back there.
Oh, I was just there today, so it's good. It's a good
don't
base.
wanna
It's
go
growing.
back.
It's growing.
It is. It really is. But I understand.
It's funny that you mentioned Camp Uring in Kuwait. I was actually there in 2015 through 2016. So, and we did receive a lot of stuff from the American Red Cross.
Yes, we actually have a Red Cross station at Camp Uring. So probably was there when you were there. One of our bigger sites is in Arifjan. And then just to piggyback off of you, we currently have about 25 to 30 Red Crossers deployed alongside our military throughout Eastern Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Just so everyone's situational awareness, we are committed to our military.
Yes, Arif John is definitely the better base there in Kuwait than Camp Beering.
Agreed, agreed.
Anthony, what you got for us? I know you got some events.
I am inviting everybody to lunch this Friday. Well, not me, but the American Legion is inviting everyone to lunch on Friday. So I posted the flyer in the chat. Come and grab some grub.
For now, City of Orange, right? There we go. Yep, City of Orange, American Legion. They have good food. Very
Wonderful. Come on down. Also, there's a stand down coming up. I'll post that flyer as well. It's not till next year, but I'll post it up in the chat.
All right, you guys. So stay connected. We do have a Facebook group. And I'm going to say it wrong right now. This group started with a different name. So our Facebook group is oh my goodness, I forgot our Facebook group. Helping Those Who Serve. DB, help me out. There we go. Helping our veterans who've sacrificed for us.
Stand by. Yeah, dang it.
So that's the Facebook group. If you guys want to join, post, find out what's going on, find out who our next speaker is. And we usually put the information there, or we'll send out an email blast the day before the next series. If you have speakers or more people you want to connect with us or, with the community, please go ahead and do so. If you have information or you want to speak, let us know. We're always open to continuing to share the message and live stream this. So go over to Miltevet, MIL2VET on YouTube, and you'll find this live stream there. You can share this. You'll find other live streams on transitioning and all sorts of things. So definitely share the information. Getting more help and resources out to veterans is the goal here. Thank you guys. And I think we're going to see you next year. I love it.
Yep.
Jesse, a pleasure, an honor to have you share this story. What you're doing is just incredible. And it's inspiring to more than just veterans for sure, especially with what you have to battle every day to get up and do what you do and to help other people. Awesome.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be able to share my my story more or less, and hopefully it impacts somebody out there that is struggling. There's always there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Keep going, bro. You're gonna end up with your own Netflix documentary, like that flaming hot guy.
Oh yes, he started as a janitor, so
That's
anything
right.
is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yes, sir. So definitely, it's
Get the chamoy.
to the sky. Yes, the chamoy candy.
I think that's it, right, Christine?
Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next year.
Yep.
Have a wonderful holiday season.
Have a good one, everyone.